We're at Harvard University in Boston, where students are staging a walkout in solidarity with Palestinians. Boston is one of the top university cities in the world, and today we'll be visiting MIT, Emerson, and Harvard to witness the walkout staged by students. Following the walkouts, all students will converge in the City Hall Plaza to rally together in support of Palestine.
Can you tell us about your organization and why you guys have gathered here today?
Yes, we are the Harvard Graduate Student Union rank and file members that formed a BDS conference, and we're calling for an end to the genocide in Gaza, freedom for Palestinians, and to boycott, divestment, and sanctions until that happens.
And you've been criticizing Harvard for their role in this. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, Harvard does have investments that support the illegal occupation in Palestine. So we're calling for our university to stop being complicit in this genocide.
Our second stop is Emerson College. As Israel has increased its bombardment of Gaza, campuses have become a metaphorical battleground for activists. We're with Zainab here, one of the speakers and organizers of the protest. As a media student, what do you think about the coverage of the conflict so far?
I think that the media, especially the US media, has done great injustice to what is going on in Gaza. Unfortunately, I don't think it's being portrayed fairly. It's not being called a genocide, even though 15,000 lives have been lost.
We're at our third stop at MIT, where students are continuing to walk out of their classrooms to take part in the protests in the streets. This is our final stop, and now we're going to take the train with the students here and join the main rally in the City Hall Plaza. Especially at MIT, we've heard that some students were threatened with suspensions because they demonstrated for Palestine. We heard you're not allowed to demonstrate in some parts of campus. Can you tell us a bit about that? Do you fear any repercussions yourself?
Yeah, so on November 9th, when we had a peaceful demonstration, we were attacked by counter-protesters. And the peaceful protesters ended up ones being handed suspension letters. However, the people remained steadfast. We were unwavering in our support for Gaza, and we stayed the whole time, even though the administration tried to use fear tactics to disperse us. So right now, we're fighting MIT against any potential suspension of the student movement. But as we said before, they can try to suspend the students, but they can never suspend the movement.
Now we're on the way to City Hall. What do you expect to see there?
Well, we expect to see hundreds or even thousands of students out there gathered, and not just students, but people from the community.
We've made it to the City Hall Plaza, where despite the cold, students have turned up in large numbers, not only from MIT, Emerson, and Harvard, but from many other institutions around the city. And also the crowd here, I can tell you, is very diverse. You have Muslims, Jewish people, you have people from all around the world gathering here together in support of Palestine. And what do you guys think, like, when people bundle being pro-Palestinian with anti-Semitism?
I'd like to speak to that. I think it's just really an awful thing, because criticizing a government has nothing to do with anti-Semitism or hatred of Jews. Hatred of Jews is a white supremacist activity, like hatred of blacks and hate Islamophobia. And criticizing Israel is
Not anti-Semitic.
not anti-Semitic, and
Actually,
it's
Palestinians are Semitic.
and it is also an obligation of Jews to stand up for justice and equality and freedom. That's what I was taught as a Jew, and I've been called self-hating by my own family.
Me too.
And we have, and
Yeah.
but we know what's Jewish, and what's Jewish is the Jewish that I know has to do with justice and doing unto others as you would have others do unto you, and that's how I was raised. People don't think of other people as human beings.
Yeah.
They think of people as animals or less than. And if you don't regard someone as a human being, you can treat them like an animal. And that's what's happening. And I think it's just absolutely beyond hard.
Well, we hear your message, and hopefully we can all go back to living together in peace.
Listen, if you don't have hope, you have nothing. And you have to me, I've adopted hope as a discipline. So, it's so important to believe that, to hold on to that, and the possibility for change.
But peace with justice, not peace with justice.
It doesn't mean anything without it. It's not peace without it.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you.